By the numbers, how Seahawks blew out rival 49ers in NFL playoffs. How's that for an old-fashioned beatdown? Seattle dominated rival San Francisco from start to finish in the NFC Divisional round of the NFL playoffs on Saturday night at Lumen Field, winning 41-6 to advance to next Sunday's NFC Championship game. Here are a few numbers that paint a pretty picture if you're a Seahawk fan, that is. 13. The number of seconds it took Seattle to get on the board. Shaheed's 95-yard kickoff return on the game's first play was a dream start for the Seahawks, putting Seattle on the board and creating early momentum for the hosts and sending the already juiced-up Lumen Field crowd into a frenzy. Seattle never looked back, building an early 17-0 lead in the blowout win. "That was a crazy moment," Shaheed said. "Built momentum for the rest of the game. I don't know what to say. That was just a crazy experience." Shout out to special teams coach Jay Harbaugh, putting us, all 11 guys, on the right page each and every week. Big shout out to him. That home run ability is why Seahawks general manager John Schneider and head coach Mike Macdonald traded for Shaheed, acquired from New Orleans, in November. 116 Kenneth Walker rushing yards. Walker looked decisive and dynamic on Saturday night, rushing 19 times for 116 yards and 3 touchdowns, averaging 6.1 yards per carry. Seattle has been running the football effectively in the second half of the season. A major reason why the Seahawks won the NFC West, earned the NFC's No. 1 seed, and secured a first-round bye. "When you have a dynamic backfield that we do, we've just got to give them a chance," Seahawks rookie lineman Gray Zabel said. "You've got to move the line of scrimmage to give them a chance. When Walker is running the ball like he is, it's pretty incredible. Super fun to block for a guy like that, and you just love doing your job." Walker's 116 yards were more than San Francisco managed as a team, 108. Seattle totaled 175 yards on 33 carries. Walker joined Shaun Alexander, January 4, 2004, at Green Bay, as the only Seahawks with 3 rushing touchdowns in a playoff game. 70. Sam Darnold's completion percentage. It was unclear whether Darnold would even play after he carried an oblique injury into Saturday's game. But Darnold showed up in warm-ups and took the field, and frankly, he looked just fine, completing 12 of 17 passes for 124 yards, a touchdown, and no interceptions. With the way Seattle is running the football, Darnold doesn't need to be Superman in Clint Kubiak's offense. That type of turnover-free, efficient performance with a few dazzling throws can take Seattle all the way. 3. San Francisco turnovers. 0. Seattle turnovers. Seattle recovered a pair of San Francisco fumbles, and Ernest Jones intercepted Brock Purdy, giving Seattle the win in the turnover battle. Seattle, meanwhile, played clean and turnover-free football. 0. The number of fourth downs San Francisco converted. The 49ers went 0 for 3 on fourth down attempts. Perhaps the most significant stop for Seattle's lights-out defense came in the first quarter, when Seattle stuffed 2 straight San Francisco runs on 3rd and 1 and 4th and 1. Seattle went on to recover a fumble shortly thereafter and score on a Sam Darnold to Jackson Smith-Njigba touchdown pass, extending the Seahawks' lead to 17-0. 1. Wins the Seahawks need to advance to the Super Bowl, the best part of the first-round bye. It only takes 2 wins to advance to the Super Bowl. For Seattle, that's 1 down and 1 to go. Seattle will face the winner of Sunday's NFC Divisional game between the Los Angeles Rams and Chicago Bears in next Sunday's NFC Championship game at Lumen Field. Seattle coach Mike Macdonald soaked in Saturday's win as much as possible. It was his first career playoff game as a head coach at age 38. First, what an atmosphere. Holy smokes. The 12s, just our organization putting on a great setting, Macdonald said. You do try to take some time and look around and just understand how incredibly blessed we are with the best fans in the world. It definitely made an impact to start the game. I just want to appreciate this. That was awesome. Freaking awesome. Seattle has appeared in 3 Super Bowls. Super Bowl XL, lost to Pittsburgh. Super Bowl XLVIII, defeated Denver. And Super Bowl XLIX, lost to New England.